Hello, people, and we're going to talk about Telegram's secret weapon to be uber successful in this bull run. And that's right, it's crypto gaming or GameFi. Telegram games have the numbers that other crypto games would die for. And because they're like intrinsically linked to Telegram, even though some people don't think so, they can actually get people to connect their wallets. That's probably the biggest obstacle that's actually the biggest obstacle in terms of getting people used to crypto gaming is that people do not want to connect their crypto wallets. They see it as a hassle. That is a big kind of like derailment of crypto gaming adoption. But Telegram people, it looks like they're used to it and they don't mind connecting the wallets either just for playing the game or more or less for the airdrop. So the numbers that Telegram have actually been putting out are eye-popping. Like, they just put out a third very successful game with over 40 million players. I don't think any other game has even ever come close to those numbers. You look at Hamster Combat, hundreds of millions of players. You look at Cadisons. I'm not exactly sure how many millions of players Cadisons has, but they had like 300,000 paying players. That's huge. That kind of revenue generates tens of millions of dollars of revenue for Cadisons, and the AUM per player was like $33. Those are just eye-popping numbers that other networks just can't compete with. And now they basically have this thing called Tom Market. So Telegram game Tom Market has shared more airdrop criteria ahead of next week's Toma token launch and the open network. And Telegram has done this thing right with Hamster Combat, whereas like they said they're going to buy back the coins and then redistribute them. Of course, they're making a big ecosystem with Hamster Combat, so the plan is to have people spend money in that ecosystem. And it looks like it actually might work, considering that the AUM for Cadisons is like $30 a player, which is pretty incredible. With that money, they can spend a small part of it to buy back coins. That's right, to buy back them coins. And after they buy back them coins, redistribute them as rewards to other players. So that is really incredible that they're able to do this. And they can have this kind of mechanism in the ecosystem that other games can only dream of because they don't have the user base that Telegram does. And don't tell me that Telegram is not using their user base to promote their games, because they 100% are. There is no way Hamster Combat would have gotten hundreds of millions of plays. There's no way Cadisons would have actually gotten 300,000 paying users. And there's no way that this Tom Market game would actually get 40 million players without the influence and promotion of the Ton network. Now, they might be subtly promoting it via like chat rooms, via channels, and via like, maybe official channels and announcements, or they may be overtly promoting it. It doesn't really matter if they're overly promoting it or subtly promoting it. It's working, whatever it is. And Telegram people are piling into this. And realistically, there is no other network that can actually do this. Telegram, the chat app, has 900 million users. And yes, I know like there's been reports that they want to separate the chat app from the actual blockchain because of legal reasons. That might be true, but right now they are definitely leveraging their network in order to actually pump up their games. And you can tell by the success of their games that no other chain has remotely approached. And these are clicker games. These are not super complex games. These are not the AAA titles that people are actually hoping for. And these are the ones that are actually getting plays. So you can tell it is probably with their network that they're doing this, because without their network, I don't think there's any chance they get these numbers. So that's Ton's secret in the bull run. I think it's going to do really well. I think the gaming is going to prop it up, and those game coins are going to soar and then crash during the bull run and after the bull run. So that's the news for today. Let me know what you think. Like and subscribe, hit that bell notifications button. Thank you and have a nice day.